Hey guys, welcome back to the Kobaz channel. I'm going to be playing some party games today. I just got a new computer and the problem is my old computer didn't have a working audio like headphone jack thing. This one does though, and the reason why this is a problem is because with my old one I had to use like this crappy USB to a headphone jack thing. While it was annoying for several reasons with like audio latency, blah blah blah, it also meant my recording quality was kind of bad. It turns out I kind of liked it being kind of bad. In case you haven't noticed from like the first couple seconds of my video here, and you've seen previous videos of mine, my voice sounds so crisp in comparison. It's unnatural, it's freaky. So yeah, I can't decide if I want to like do the effort and deal with the latency or whatever to start using the crappy USB adapter again, or if I should just suck it up and have actually decent audio. I don't know. But honestly, right now I'm actually just glad that the computer is actually working, because a little like 2 weeks into using this computer, I ended up with an error message saying Windows failed to start, which I'd never seen. Oh. Well, this game goes on forever. I'm gonna wait till the next one before I start talking again. Wait, hang on. I thought I could leave. I thought I could explore the world. What happened to that? No. Wait, what the? Can't even watch the game. This is a scam. And it takes so long. There's still 3 people in. Wait. I think 3 people in. Oh, wait. So as I was saying, a few weeks in, yeah, Windows failed to start. I'd never seen that kind of error message before. But the result was that my computer, of course, wouldn't actually boot up. I got a friend to help out. We got the whole thing working again. But I had to wipe my computer in the process to like reinstall Windows, which sucks. I guess the important thing is that it's working again, but I did lose some kind of important stuff. I'm not doing well, aren't I? Oh, whoa, unless I am. Okay, third. So I lost some kind of crucial files, whatever, but honestly, I'm just glad that the computer's actually working again. I don't even know what else I use my computer for. I guess I just like play video games and do some school on it. Not even a lot. Not really a social media person. The only problem with not being a social media person is that when all the youngins around me who are like, I don't know, like the 8-year-olds-ish or whatever, all using whatever is like the hot new slang term or whatever. I don't know what the heck they're saying. Not because I actually want to be using the hot new slang terms, but because I don't get what they're trying to communicate to me. Except the thing is that every time I actually find out what the slang terms mean, they don't actually mean anything. It's just like it's like they literally, I'm like, oh, what does this mean? And they're like, oh, you just say it. And I'm like, why is it a thing then? I don't follow. Like, maybe I'm biased, but I feel like the Gen Z slang that I've grown up using at this point, like, it like any given word as slang, you use it to explain a concept that would take more words to explain otherwise. I don't know if you can hear anything I'm saying right now, but I mean, oh my gosh, that sped up really fast. 1 second. Let's go. There's cats exploding out of me. So anyway, I feel like you would like all the slang terms that I grew up using, like they mean more than like the word would mean otherwise. Like you use it to explain a more complex concept in less words. Like, I mean, I think some good examples are the word yeet. It means to throw something, yeah, but it means like to throw something for the purpose of throwing it rather than for the purpose of like getting it to the location where it lands. You know, you don't yeet a basketball into the basketball hoop because you're trying to get it into the hoop, not trying to throw it. But like you do yeet your computer out the window when you lose it pig fishing or something. I don't know. The other good example is probably cooking. No, to say someone like So you say like, oh, someone's cooking, or let them cook. It's like, oh, like, you know, you say like, let them cook, because like they're in the process of creating something, and you're interested in that, in the final result of whatever they're working on. Like, you think they've got something there, and you want them to be able to continue doing that. Sure, that's not a terribly hard concept to explain, but it is less words to say, oh, let them cook, instead of let them keep working on that. Like the vibes, it's got more context to it. Instead of just like, you say the number 6 and then the number 7 because it's the latest thing. This is the problem. I'm not even out of high school and I'm already becoming like an old geezer complaining about the whippersnappers and their dang their dang slang. Does this game even work? I feel like well, I got second place, however that works. Oh cool, the exact same game again. And a little while back, me and a couple friends, okay. Me and a couple friends were talking to someone who's always using like the latest Gen Alpha slang. And we were kind of like, bro, like if it doesn't even mean anything, like you're not using it to communicate at all. Like why do you say it all the time? Oh boy. Okay, no audio for the next little bit, I guess. I'll just yell at the top of my lungs. Okay, so you see, while we were making fun of him about using Gen Alpha slang, he noticed in the backseat of the car that we were driving in, there was a whole bunch of rocks in a pile. I don't know why. There's a bunch of rocks there, though. And he asked, oh, hey, what's with all these rocks? And we said, oh, you know, like, it's the latest thing. You have a bunch of rocks in the backseat of your car. Because we were making fun of how he's always using, like, what's supposedly this latest thing. And then this developed further into a joke of talking about how it's the latest slang to say rocks in the back seat, or the shorter version, rocks in the back. And this at first was supposed to just be like, haha, making fun of meaningless slang terms by coming up with a new meaningless slang term. But then we actually started trying to give it meaning, like without even trying. Like we just immediately was like, oh, but rocks in the back seat. Like if you say rocks in the back, like it's a way of saying like, oh no, like I think there's more to what you're saying than you're actually saying. So like, you know, your friends like oh like my girlfriend broke up with me, but you know I'm doing just fine. You're like, rocks in the back. Like you think that like, no, he's not actually over it, or like, you know, like he needs help or whatever. Like you're saying, no, I think there's more to this. And I was like, oh frick, like even when I'm trying to like make fun of useless slang terms by making you more useless slang terms, I'm still actually trying to make my useless slang terms useful, because that's what they should be. Slang terms should describe more complex stuff in less words. I'm gonna make a really great old geezer grandpa complaining about the youngins. I'm like 60 years ahead of schedule, so I'll have all the practice I need. Oh no! He knows! No! He knows! Run. Run. No. No, they know. My perfect strat. No. 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 Why does so much of Hypixel revolve around killing innocent animals? This game annoys me a lot. If it was just like, if it wasn't for the minus 50% guys, I think it would be tolerable. But like, I know it's supposed to like bring balance to the game or something like. I said that like it was a Star Wars line. Bring balance to the game. But it's just infuriating instead. Like I almost hit that. Like you're either too careful and then you don't get enough points as a result, or you're not careful enough and then you lose all your points as a result. How's that guy have 100 something points there? He should hit a minus 50% right now. No! Last second. Oh. So recently-ish. Okay, I thought I didn't have a block already. So recently-ish, I got 500 subscribers. So they're like, oh, guess what? Like, you can earn money with YouTube now. And I'm like, okay, that's great. And then I was like setting everything up, and I was like, oh wait, I can't even actually get ad revenue yet. I can just like set up channel memberships for people to give me money for benefits. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. I guess I'll set that up. I don't think anyone's actually gonna like actively hand me their money. Like, I don't make good enough content for something like that. But I was like, you know what? Sure. It looks like it'll take 30 seconds to set up or whatever, and then it'll just be there forever. Why not? So I was like halfway through setting up, and it's like, hey, okay, now you need a Google AdSense account. And I was like, okay, sure, I don't care. I can have an account with this random Google service. So I go follow the link, and then it's like, hey, guess what? To set this up, you have to be 18. And I was like, oh, because oh, cool. Wait, I got first. That's crazy. So I was like, oh, to set this up, you have to be 18. And I was like, oh, frick, I'm not 18 for like 5 more months, which is crazy. That's that little, actually. But I was like, you know what? Like, that's close enough. I'm not going to bother with like this have your parents sign up thing. Like, I'm just going to actually wait, set up my own account, and I'll just wait to set this up till then. But the problem is that now that I've technically clicked the button to like apply for the YouTube partner program, now YouTube's system seems to like actually care about whether each of my videos can be monetized, even though I can't actually monetize videos yet. All I've got is the YouTube channel memberships that probably no one's going to use. But because I've technically signed up, now it wants to check whether each video can be monetized, which sucks because I put up a lot of content that can't, just because, like, you know, I'm making like Aladdin YouTube poofs and that kind of thing, although that one got taken down. But you know, I'm putting up stuff that's got copyrighted content because I don't give a crap. I'm not making money off of it. But the result now is every time I put up a video, it's like 4 hours later, and I get an email that's like, hey, this can't be monetized. And I'm like, I know. Like, not only do I know, I couldn't anyway. It doesn't freaking matter that it's got copyrighted content. I can't monetize anything on my channel yet anyway. But now every single video, I have to get this email. And I might actually care about that one day. Like, I might actually, once I can actually monetize videos and get ad revenue and that sort of thing, okay, maybe I'll actually care. But in the meantime, I'm just like, another email. I'm sure I could turn it off, but then I have to find the setting to turn it off and then maybe turn it back on later. It's, you know, I always thought in this game that there was eventually going to be these waves coming from all 4 directions, so you kept having to look around, but I think they really just only come from this direction. Maybe that was a plan, which seems a little too easy and low-key. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotta log in. Let's go. Oh no. It's time. It's time. Turn down your headphones. Turn down your headphones. All is silent as the grave. Must click faster than I've ever clicked before. Not that I've actually ever clicked that fast. I mean, I haven't done decently fast, actually. I'm not gonna downplay my clicking speed that much. I clicked fast enough to get that slab glitch where like you place both slabs in the same block even though you shouldn't be able to do that from your vantage point, if that makes any sense. Hang on, roll the clip. Let's go, first place. Okay, now I'll actually go make an outro. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want, you can comment with your favorite slang term that, you know, means something more than the word by itself would otherwise mean. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm still pretty small, so every subscription really does make a big difference. Thank you very much if you do subscribe, and if you don't sweat it. I don't care that much. It's a YouTube channel, but I'm just doing this for fun. So, no pressure. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.